Hi there, my name's Shane Carter. I'm a student at the Manchester Film School, and this is going to be a presentation on my hopefully short movie Legalised. So I hope you enjoy it. Here goes. So as I've already said, the title is Legalised, and this is going to be presented by me. Boom, moving on. Alright, so it's a drama set in a modern day city. The tagline is Jay struggles to come to terms with the sudden legalisation of drug as he struggles to find back the money he owes to his dealers. So obviously, suddenly cannabis is now legalised. He has a stockpile of it, but he's got it on loan from people that are a bit bigger than him, and he's got to try and find money to pay them back, but it's not going to be that easy now because it's been legalised. What I've done is I questioned this before doing it, and I thought, well, how would people react if cannabis was all of a sudden legalised just like that? Out of nowhere, they just legalised it. How would people react? You'd have people like, yeah, cannabis is legalised. But how would the drug dealers react? So that's what this was about. So I've made this little short clip that I'll show you now. And it's just basically the initial reactions of finding out that cannabis has just been legalised. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck with my fucking phone. Fucking hell. I was fucking dead. Gonna have to fucking use a burner. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Fucking hell. Answer your fucking phone. Yo, Adam, it's about time, man. Look, I need your help. I need a big favour. Otherwise, man's gonna end up dead. Nah. You need to come here, innit? Look, none of that 40 minutes crap. I need you in here now, innit? Just get it, yeah? Otherwise, I'm a fucking dead man. Safe. So yeah, that was just a short clip on. It's actually taken from a part of the script, not word for word, but there's actually like a scene in it. I just thought I'd show you guys just to get like a feel for that. What's next? Okay, that's up twice. Is it lagging? Is it slowing down? Let's move on. Way plot! Alright, so the plot, I've kind of already outlined it already, but I'll go a bit more into detail about it. So Jay is an older brother. So there's one of two, Jay and Adam. They're both characters in this short film. Jay has come from a family that kind of pushed him aside and favoured the other son. So he kind of moved out at a young age, made his own way in life, you know, got into the wrong crowds and everything and started selling drugs. But obviously, out of nowhere, cannabis has literally just been legalised. He's got a massive stockpile of it and he can't shift it anymore because everybody can just get their hands on it now at a much cheaper rate. So nobody's going to go to him, and even if he could sell it all at the same rate as the stores are selling it, he wouldn't make them enough money back to pay back his dealers. So he's in big trouble. He tries to get help from his friend, and he tries to get help from his brother, both of which kind of shut him down. His friend in a more of an aggressive way because they're pissed off that, you know, he's trying to get him involved in such a thing that he didn't want to actually be a part of in the first place. And his brother a bit more peacefully shuts him down and tries to like convince him that what you need to do is just pack your bags, get out of town for a while, you know, let me know when you're safe, and this will all be done. But what Jay does is he plans something that he tries to get his brother involved with. It's to rob a post office. His brother tells him no. As Jay is about to leave, pack his bags and go following his brother's advice, he changes his mind and he decides to rob the post office. This meaning that, you know, he's not planning on leaving. That's not his plan at the moment. He wants to stick around and he wants to try and get the money the only way he knows how. Unfortunately, things don't go to plan. There's a police chase. Not that you see it, you just hear about it. And unfortunately, somebody dies in that chase, which isn't Jay. It's actually his friend. Jay at the end is seen just with like a duffel bag full of money that he's robbed from the post office, so he has got away with the money, a couple of passports and a couple of tickets, but he leaves a passport and a ticket behind because that belonged to his friend that died, and he kind of has a moment of, you know, regret, and he says he's sorry, picks up the bag and he leaves. So that's kind of the plot for this. Look and style. So I went for a few things for this. So I like the look of, you know, British gangster movies, modern gangster movies, not like past. Influences of Top Boy, Adulthood, Shire Story, Blue Story. They're all like real life situations that you can kind of see yourself getting into if you come from these kind of urban areas. So the look as well of the films or the shows that I've just said about, you know, you feel it, you feel that it's real. You kind of don't get misplaced in this fantasy world, and it's just, yeah, it just draws you in from its realism. So I want this film to look as real as possible, just so the audience are more engaged. Moving on. Why this story? Okay, it is like I just said then, it's a style in which I like to watch. I've always liked to watch, you know, crime, gangster kind of films. Just, I don't know, just my kind of preference. So I kind of understand how to and where to take a project like this because I understand it a bit more. And the main one is it's very topical, especially now, you know, 2020. Legalization of drugs is happening all over the world. Not just drugs, but, you know, legalization of cannabis is happening around the world. And it's not going to be long until it affects pretty much the world, and probably will see a world where cannabis is just legal. So it is a very topical subject at the moment. A big thing is it's an original story. I've done a lot of searches on this idea and nothing has come up. Nobody has done a story based on, you know, a drug being legalized and the person who's selling it is struggling to get by. Correct me if I'm wrong at any point, but I'm pretty sure that it hasn't been done. I've done my research and yeah, there's nothing quite like it. Yeah. That is about that for my presentation. I will say thank you for taking your time and watching it. Just a few things I will add onto it. Question, I'm going to question myself. Why was the clip we watched in black and white? To be honest, that's the style I'm going for. Will not be a black and white film. I just did it in black and white because I quite liked that effect on that clip at that time. So I went for a few different ways of seeing it. When I saw it in black and white, it kind of just appealed to me, so I went with that. I'm going to try and question myself now. Come on, Shane, throw a question at yourself. Boom. City. I say it's based in a modern day city. For me, the easiest and closest place for me to relate to is London. I understand London slang a lot more than I do northern cities like Manchester. So I don't know if I could. I think I would make it more London based for sure. Or, you know, have that kind of London vibe to it. Just because, as I say, I understand it a bit more. Oh, come on, throw another question. 3 is a magic number. Diversity. How would I deal with diversity in this film? Well, there's not really. I haven't got a vision in mind of race or background that each character is going to fit. I kind of know the style I want the character to be in, but I don't have, you know, a race or a colour or anything in mind. They can all be played by different races, so that works just fine. That's 3 questions I've challenged myself to. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you ask me some questions following on from this video at any point. Feel free to, because obviously times are hard and we can't just have a normal presentation anymore. So this is what we've got. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you.